Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a breakfast with a cherimoya pudding. Cherimoyas are a fantastic fruit. They come from South America and they have now spread all over the planet, mostly in tropical countries, subtropical countries with high temperatures, because this is the flesh only, a very fibrous flesh. That means it is very fascinating to create textures with that, like pudding. Such as pudding is, you just blend the cherimoya without the peel. It doesn't taste so well. It's a little bit bitter. You can eat it, but it's not so nice. And I rather take the flesh only and have to de-seed it. Yeah, the seeds are really hard. Get them out. You can't eat them. They are also used for medication and so that. But the flesh, excellent source of fiber and many vitamins and minerals and so, and also this fiber that what cannot be digested, that what cannot be used as a nutrient. That fiber is fantastic for making textures. Every plant has a different fiber, and the cherimoya, a very special one. You blend it and it's a pudding. That's amazing. No cooking, nothing. Otherwise, the fiber are also important because the food without fiber is not healthy for us. Yeah, that's fiber makes food healthy. Yeah, it's funny, but you know, I make this pudding now. I just put the cherimoya into the blender together with a little bit of banana and cashews. Yeah, and now the ratio is important. I have just two small bananas here. 1.5 could also take, and a small handful of cashews. That's not even a cup, half a cup, not even a third cup or so. Put that into the blender. Yeah. Together with the cherimoya. One cherimoya. And a little bit of date and lemon. That's a balancing ingredients. Half a lemon and 4 dates or so to make it a little bit sweet sour. Because sweet sour is exactly the description of the cherimoya flavor. It's a very unique flavor. It's very light and translucent, I would say. Translucent, very beautiful flavor. Sweet and sour, yeah, I don't know how to compare it. It's a very unique flavor. Has a long spectrum of other flavors, but it's very light and sweet sour, and the lemon and the dates doesn't do much to them. Also the banana and the cashews doesn't do much to the flavor. They have still the cherimoya flavor, I would say. So I'll blend it now together with a little bit of water. I can always add a little bit more later. I want to have a nice pudding texture. Too much water wouldn't be helpful. So blend it in. Let's see. Let me check quickly because something's needed maybe. No, the texture is nice. Yeah, quickly flavor. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. So I show it in a moment. It will sit for a moment. I'm thinking about putting some more water. I decide that later. First, I will now, so what I will do is, the cherimoya by itself has a lot of fiber. I said the fiber can be blended into a pudding. And the fiber also makes it filling, like it's a breakfast. Yeah, it's so filling that it can be a breakfast. And another fruit, which I try to combine now with the cherimoya, it's also super high in fiber. It's a very special fruit. It has bromelain. It's a pineapple. So half a pineapple, small one, medium, small. Without this inside, you know, that is too hard. I cut it out. Sometimes I can eat it, sometimes this was too hard. But the flavor of this pineapple is very beautiful. It's a wonderful pineapple flavor. It's a little bit sour, of course. It has this bromelain that is an enzyme, can digest protein. And all these fruit that have that, for example, also kiwi is another one, they have this enzyme and they can be a little bit difficult to combine. But I tried now with the cherimoya pudding. because somehow the lightness of that pineapple flavor, this sweet and sour, a little bit biting, that might be perfect with the cherimoya. I'm not sure if it works, but I will see. That's what I have here. And then on top of the pudding with the pineapple, I put on top a raspberry jam. So that makes it a little bit exciting. You have three parts here: pudding, the pineapple, and the top you see the raspberry. This is a metal container, as you can see, and the hot water here makes it melt, make it thaw very fast. It has been a frozen raspberry, and when you have a frozen berry, usually the juice comes out, and then I put a date mousse on top. I mix it with the juice a little bit, just here, 2 tablespoons date mousse. You can choose. It's about the texture of the juice of the raspberries. Together with the juice, when you mix it with a blend or combine a little bit with the date mousse, you get a jam-like texture. I'll show you in a moment. Here, it's very beautiful. The juice gets thicker from the date mousse. The date mousse, you just blend dates with a little bit of water until it's really creamy, and then you can use it for a week or so until it's then sour. But date mousse is perfect because what you can do here is you can sweeten something. It's super healthy. Date mousse is actually super healthy. It's proven. It's the best sweetener ever. For that reason, it tastes nice. And that's what happened. You had this jam here, kind of jam. And you know what? A little bit on top of that, I put a little half a lemon juice here, because that is the absolute crown for the raspberry. Raspberry also has a heavenly flavor. The German word for raspberry is Himbeere. That is Himmel, heaven. Heaven is Himmel in Germany. And Himbeere, so heavenberry, heavenly berry. So, I mean, raspberry is really heavenly. You know, little clouds it is made of. You know, it's really beautiful. And the lemon, you put a little bit of lemon juice to it, and it tastes even more like raspberry. It's really amazing. As if it gives the bindu, the focus, brings it to the point, this flavor. I was surprised when I saw that, when I found out. You gotta try that. So here's my raspberry jam with a little bit of lemon. And now I go back to my pudding, do one more blending, and then almost done. So fascinating when you have a fruit. Yeah, that is, yeah, here, you see that is the pudding texture I'm talking about. It's really just a fruit that when you just really blend it, you create a fibrous texture, pudding-like texture. That is really amazing, I find. I put it into a glass. I got confused. First I have to put the pudding, the other way around today. Put the pudding into my container, in the bowl. Yeah. And I fold in the pineapple. Here, look at the pudding. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like a pudding, right? It's amazing. I'm so excited about this. That there are fruit that you actually make a pudding of without cooking. I like cooking too, not the point. It's so much easier. You just blend it, done. It's fascinating. I had no idea that existed at all before I began with the raw food videos here. Nice. So that's, I mean, I want to taste a little bit. Just, I have no idea what it tastes like. Let's see. Wow. Pineapple is fully there. Get a piece of the pineapple, bite into it, and you do that in the surrounding of this wonderful pudding. Yeah. I put it into a glass to serve it to myself. The pudding and the pineapple. It's a nice amount, I guess. I guess it will be a cool breakfast. And it might be filling too, because both pineapple and cherimoya, they can be eaten all by themselves and be filling even because of this special fiber content. So it's always a little bit tricky to make a breakfast filling when you have only fruit. We have nuts here too, because to be filling, you need not only calories, also balanced nutrients. So it needs to be all together so that you don't have the feeling, you have to eat again. If I want to eat again later, I just snack on some nuts or dried fruit or whatever. That is always no problem. Yeah, if this is not full, if I have something else I want to eat, there's no problem. I can always snack on some nuts or so. Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's always interesting to find out how these fruit, these ingredients, how they work together, what it does. Yeah. Do I am I still hungry afterwards, or it's all interesting to find out. Yeah, when you can make all these times new recipes, it's all interesting kind of research. Here, this is my cherimoya pudding with pineapples and a raspberry jam. Is that beautiful? I'll find out if it is as exciting as it looks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And for the date mousse, you can find another video how to make the date mousse. It's so easy. Under this video, there's a link. See you soon.